is in front of his hometown followers. That's what John Cena was going to do.
Oh.
Tonight, John Cena has walked into the sea of proverbial sharks. No one has ever faced circumstances like this. Not only is the WWE title on the line, Ken, but think about this. The history, the legacy, the future of this entire company rests on the shoulders of that man. I don't know. It may be just one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall, and it's for the WWE Championship. Introducing the champion from Chicago, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk. From West Newbury, weighing 240 pounds, is the current WWE Champion, John Cena.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the WWE. And here we go. Will this be CM Punk's ultimate moment to disgrace WWE? Will he leave the company with a 50-year legacy of the WWE title? I've been down to a minute, folks. CM Punk always seems to get the job done when the pressure's on. And this hometown crowd is certainly going to do their part. You know that. Well, without a doubt, King. I just saw a sign that said, if CM Punk loses, we riot. John Cena with the offense. You hear how his leg connected? CM Punk is just so cocky with that little smile of his. I mean, it makes me sick. How can you bite the hand that feeds you? Mr. McMahon has done everything to make Punk happy, and now he wants to lead with the WWE Championship, which was created by Vince Sr. Who will ever forget 1997 Survivor Series? Mr. McMahon was forced to screw Bret Hart out of the WWE title because he feared the Hitman would leave the company with the title and bring it to WCW. Well, that is just what Mr. McMahon will go through to keep the title here, which is why Mr. McMahon wants to get Punk under contract, and Punk still refuses to sign. Luckily, King, for Mr. McMahon, he's got one last resort. What's that? John Cena. If anybody can prevent the WWE title from leaving the company, it's Cena. You know, I agree that Mr. McMahon is doing everything in his power to keep this title here. What I don't agree with is how Mr. McMahon put extra pressure on John Cena over the outcome of this match. You know, Vince McMahon did say that, I take calculated risks. That's how I created my empire.
Whoa. Whoa.
John Cena won't beat CM Punk here tonight. He did what he had to do to secure Punk a deal, but it didn't happen. Well, I just think there's a better way of going about the whole situation. But we'll find out soon enough. Mr. McMahon did say earlier that he was dead. John Cena brought this upon himself. Cena begged for Mr. McMahon to reinstate Punk. He put himself in this position here tonight. What? Okay. You know what? That's it. Cena Punk nails it. You have to wonder what Alberto Del Rio must be thinking while watching this match. He won the Money in the Bank ladder match earlier tonight, which gives him the opportunity to face the WWE Champion at the time of his choosing. Well, if there's no WWE Champion, then what? Well, that's a good question, Cole. I would guess the Money in the Bank briefcase doesn't really hold much value if there's not a champion to cash it in against. Uh-oh. What's CM Punk going to do now? Oh, no. This is never good. And there's the golden stop. Into the pepper. I don't like the way this is starting to look, Cole. I'm not sure John Cena can overcome having the fate of the entire company on his shoulders. Can you imagine if he loses here to Punk?
You know, we asked that same question earlier tonight on social media. More than 5,000 comments were posted in just under 2 hours. And all the posts can be summed up in one word: pandemonium.
Well, John Cena is the face of the company for now. He's the ultimate hero. But if he can't find a way to overcome CM Punk, I'm afraid he'll be the ultimate GOAT. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going to work on the turnbuckle. Irish whip with extreme effect. Oh. Here's CM Punk. Whoa, trying to put him away. What a maneuver. He sees it. Hey, he's going for it again. What a TTS. It's Cena not completely out of the ring, Kenny. Well, he went outside of the ring. That's not going to help Punk.
Not at all, because remember, Cena's got champion's advantage here. If Cena's counted out, he'll retain the championship. And Punk knows that. And Punk's got to get Cena back in the ring before Cena's counted out to have any chance of winning the title.
Right about that, but 240 pounds of dead weight, but he gets it back in. That's what gets the title cover.
What? Mr. McMahon and the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, are out here.
For what? Why are they out here?
Well, I mean, this match is about Mr. McMahon's legacy. Punk is threatened to leave the company with the WWE title. Look at Cena! Cena picking the leg! Cena going to the XP now! He's got it!
Hey, look, this McMahon, I think he's calling for the bell. He's telling Laurinaitis to ring the bell.
Nasty Laurinaitis!
Oh, man!
You heard Cena, King. He said he wants to win this the right way, not the cheap way. And Mr. McMahon, obviously upset and disappointed.
Get on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one. A swift kick. Cena with a textbook counter. Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor. Whoa, look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. And he's heading back inside the ring. Oh, and a reversal by John Cena.
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, no! Oh! A sharp kick. Oh, no! Punk looking for another GTS. The intensity. Yeah, what a move! He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
CM Punk is won!
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
I cannot believe this! CM Punk has won the WWE Championship!
Mr. McMahon is in shock. In 1 hour, CM Punk is no longer an employee of the WWE, and he's going to leave as WWE Champion.
What is Mr. McMahon going to do?
Stop it right now. Stop it. All right, give me that Laurinaitis. Come on, catch it up. Get out Laurinaitis now. Come on, let's go. Del Rio, the Money in the Bank winner, and Del Rio's going to come down and try to cash it in for the title. Oh yeah, desperate times for Mr. McMahon, but Punk caught with a roundhouse kick. Del Rio is down and out.
It's always Mr. McMahon!
The referee never rang the bell. Del Rio never had an opportunity to cash in the contract.
And look! Punk is actually leaving!
Mr. McMahon's 50-year legacy of the WWE Championship